West Ham. Oh, eti misemo. Team Papa Bia ni Europe. Beko kufa Mohammed Kudus free West Ham. Me pese mi hu. Eti Barcelona fo pe ni fo. Oh, edio. Oba kwa no mo chef jelo mudi. Omo ko top de twa bia betra Barcelona. Abre Kudus at West Ham. Omo send the talent kwa. We play the church we share. Huh? Chef, and someone boy, ni people who might deserve cry, or meeting someone. Basically, keep your share. Huh? We are 20 machine to me, Chevy. Antoan Seo 100 million. Woman 10 billion was as the grabs. Sago to me, Chevy. Mundriki to me, Chevy. Casino to me, Chevy. Bobo place, I can say, Omudi Scar can say, Coton. No, to what's the more say. There's more. What we are lead you to what? Game management. What when you fit
So guys, let me ask you a quick question before we jump into today's video. How far with your bets? Guys, how far with your bets? I stayed about 25 sleeps. As I'm talking to you right now, I slept with 8. Guys, how far with your bets? You are watching Sports Corner GH and my name is Adam. So guys, in today's video, we are going to take a look at Ghanaian and Black Star players who played football match today, especially in the EPL. I'm going to talk about Mohammed Kudus. He scored a fantastic volley against Brentford today. Yes, they lost the game, but then Mohammed Kudus was still fantastic. We are going to look at his game in total and his performance live on Sports Corner GH. Also, the other Ghanaians who featured in the EPL, such as Jordan Ayew and then Jeffrey Schlupp. In fact, Jordan Ayew assisted Jeffrey Schlupp in the game where Crystal Palace won by 2-0. I already brought you a video and I told you Crystal Palace were going to win and they won. So guys, make sure to take my predictions very, very seriously. And also Antoan Seo, yes, he featured for Bournemouth against Manchester City. He came in the second half, but then Bournemouth lost the game. We are going to talk about all these players live here on Sports Corner GH. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. And may God richly bless you. Now, in November, our giveaway is still ongoing. So guys, make sure to comment under this video to stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So let's jump into it and talk about Mohammed Kudus. Now, I know most of you have seen the goal already. Yes, if you have not seen the goal, that is what is playing to you right here from another angle. Yes, Mohammed Kudus scored a very fantastic volley in the 19th minute of the goal to give West Ham the equalizer. It was a beautiful goal. In fact, the first time ended with West Ham winning the game by 2-1 in the first half. Coming into the second half, I was expecting West Ham to attack more, but then rather they sat back and then were trying to hold on to their lead, and then that didn't work. Brentford were able to bypass them and score 2 extra goals, making it 3-2. Now, one of those goals was an own goal, so at the end of the game, it was 3-2. And I don't blame the players. I blame the kind of system and the mindset they brought into the second half. It should have been more attack, but they rather decided to defend. If you look at Mohammed Kudus' statistics in the first half and compare it to the second half, you would understand that it was now more defensive in the second half as compared to the first half. So I believe this one has to do with coaching. But let's talk about Mohammed Kudus. Everybody's happy, and I'm going to tell you this. As at now, Mohammed Kudus is the second highest goal scorer for West Ham with 5 goals in 7 starts so far. The only player with more goals than Mohammed Kudus in West Ham so far is Jarrod Bowen. So Mohammed Kudus is having a fantastic start to his life at West Ham. Those of you saying that he's not going to fit into the system, I'm sorry to tell you, he's fitting in perfectly. And I'm going to tell you this for free. Mohammed Kudus in the future, let's say the next 2 seasons or 3 seasons, Chelsea might end up buying Mohammed Kudus 100 million. It's possible. Because looking at how Mohammed Kudus is influential in games, that was what he was doing at Ajax. And he's doing it here. And also his new celebration, that is what every single person is talking about. When Mohammed Kudus scores goals, this used to be his celebration, like this or like this. Yes, like this or like this. But now when Mohammed Kudus scores goals, he sits down. And it only means the job is done. Simple celebration. The job is done celebration. Very, very simple. And I hope you should keep it up. Consistency is what we need, especially in the goal scoring and also the goal celebration too, because it's very important. So guys, let's take a look at Mohammed Kudus' statistics in numbers. He played the full 90 minutes. He had a total touch of 55, goal 1. Accurate pass was 25 out of 28, accumulating to 89%. Key passes was 2. Ground balls won was 8 out of 12. Dribble attempted successful was 1 out of 2. See, most of the statistics were what he had in the first half. Second half, he was more defensive. And then the so far score rating of 7.9. More of the defensive work was in the second half. So guys, this is what we have on you. For you on Mohammed Kudus, let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Now let's talk about Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp. Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp started for Crystal Palace as they played in the EPL today. And I told you today that they are playing against Burnley. And Crystal Palace have actually not won some few games. So definitely this is a game they are looking to win. And they did justice to that. They won by 2-0. Jordan Ayew gave an assist to Jeffrey Schlupp. And this is a goal made by two Ghanaians, one playing the Black Stars currently, one who has decided to retire from the Black Stars. And I'm going to tell you this, see, the GFA and Coach Chris Hughton, if you have to go and bet Jeffrey Schlupp and we should go and bet that player. Charlie, this guy is a utility player. He's a utility player, plays no one's position. Very fantastic player, Jeffrey Schlupp. So guys, let's take a look at the statistics of Jordan Ayew and also Jeffrey Schlupp for Crystal Palace as they won 2-0 against Burnley. Let's take a look at the statistics. So Jordan Ayew's performance in that game, he played the full 90 minutes. He had one assist. That was the assist that led to Jeffrey Schlupp's goal. He had a total touch of 51. Accurate passes completed was 18 out of 24, accumulating to 75%. He gave one key pass. Crosses accurate was 1 out of 1, and also one big chance created. Dribble attempted successful was 2 out of 5, and ground balls won was 7 out of 13. Aerial balls won was 4 out of 4, and the so far score rating of 7.0. Jordan Ayew was really brilliant in the game. Let's not forget, he has extended his contract with Crystal Palace and he's doing so well. And I'm happy that this win just came off the fact that he was able to extend his contract with Crystal Palace. And Jordan Ayew is one integral player for Crystal Palace, and they won the game by 2-0. And per my predictions in my previous video, I said Crystal Palace was going to win against Burnley, and it came to pass. Now let's take a look at Jeffrey Schlupp's performance in numbers. So Jeffrey Schlupp in that game played only 70 minutes. He was able to score a goal which was assisted by Jordan Ayew. He had a total touch of 22. Accurate passes completed was 7 out of 9, accumulating to 78%. One shot on target. Ground balls won was 3 out of 7. Aerial balls won was 1 out of 3. And if you look at his defensive ability, he had 2 tackles, accurate, 1 clearance, and also he committed only 2 fouls in the game. And so far, score rating of 7.2. As I said, we need the kind of quality Jeffrey Schlupp has in the Black Stars. You see, he's a utility player. He plays numerous positions when he's at Crystal Palace, and he can do same for the Black Stars. I hope that we can just, settle things behind closed doors, talk to one another, put in a mediator, maybe an ex-player as a mediator. Then 2 parties will meet, GFA and also Jeffrey Schlupp. They would sit down and trash all this out so that they will let peace reign and this player can come back of retirement. Because see, Jeffrey Schlupp retired because of selection issues. Alfred Duncan, same issues. I mean, we have most of our good players who have decided to retire because of what happened to them during the collapse. And I hope that we can just resolve it, because I believe these Ghanaian players are doing well and they deserve a call-up to the Black Stars. So guys, let me know your thoughts on the performance on Jordan Ayew and also Jeffrey Schlupp for Crystal Palace as they won 2-0 against Burnley. Now let's talk about Antoan Seo. Antoan Seo had the chance to play for Bournemouth against Manchester City. They lost the game by 6-1. And that game, it was all about Jeremy Doku. He is a Belgian-born Ghanaian player who would have, under normal circumstances, who would have played for the Black Stars, but looking at the quality he has and also due to circumstances, he has decided to play for Belgium national team. And today he had a hat-trick of assists. The whole game, see, if you look at Jeremy Doku's statistics, it will blow your mind. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It was fantastic. See, I believe that he has fallen into a right team in the right hands of a good coach, and Jeremy Doku is doing a great job. But then let's talk about Antoan Seo. Antoan Seo got a chance in the 71st minute to come and play for Bournemouth in that game. By then, they were actually losing 4-0 to Manchester City. So Antoan Seo came in the game, and they are playing against a very tough side. So you don't expect Antoan Seo to do much in the game. In the game, he played only 90 minutes. In that 90 minutes, he had no shot on target. He had no shot off target. He didn't even attempt a dribble, but he had 11 touches and also completed an accurate pass of 6 out of 8, accumulating to 75%. And also, if you look at his ground draws, he didn't even win 1 out of 3. He didn't even win 1. The only draws he won was the aerial draws. That was 1 out of 1. And Antoan Seo had a SOFA score rating of 6.3. I don't blame him so much. I believe that Man City were too much of a team for Bournemouth, and I feel sorry for them. 6-1 is a huge scoreline. We hope that they can bounce back better in their next game. So guys, this is the performance from Antoan Seo, Jordan Ayew, Jeffrey Schlupp, and also Mohammed Kudus in the EPL. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. We go vibe. So guys, thank you for watching up to this point. Thank you for subscribing to Sports Corner GH. Don't forget to turn on notification and comment under our videos. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.